So we're looking at the Motorola R2 and just basic assembly of the radio, how to charge and how to connect an earpiece. So we've got our radio body, our battery and belt clip, and our antenna. And I'm just going to screw the antenna on the top and pop on the battery, just slide it up until you hear a click, like that. And yeah, so we have got two dials at the top. The smaller one is for switching the radio on and off and adjusting the volume. So when you switch on, you hear a click and flashes green, and it should do a little kind of beep sound like that. And then we can adjust the volume just by turning it. And when you switch it off, it's just another click that you'll hear to switch off. Got the channel knob, we can just scroll through the channels. Speaker at the front. We got the push to talk button on the side, just press and hold down when you want to call another radio. And the accessory port on the other side. So if we make a one-to-one call with another radio, we just want to switch both on. Make sure we're on the same channel, so we just leave it on channel 1. And I'm just going to press down on the push to talk and hold the push to talk button down. 1 2 1 2. And comes through to the other radio. And when it comes to charging the radio, so you'll get a charger pod like this, just plugs in like any other charger. We can charge the radio as a whole, so body with the battery. It's important to remember when you charge the radio not to have the radio switched on, always have the radio switched off when charging. Just pop it into the pod. And whilst it's charging, you'll see a steady red light, and that goes to, when it's around 90%, it will flash green, and when it's fully charged, it will be a steady green light. We can also charge just the battery. So just to take the battery off, there's a little tab that we pull down and just slide the battery off. And then we can just place the battery on its own in the pod. And again, same lights, steady red, it's charging, flashes green, it's nearly there. And once it's fully charged, it'll be a steady green light. So that is charging your radio. And when we come to connect an accessory, so with the accessory port, we've got a little tab, we just pull the top down and just swing the cover so it's down on its side like that, and always just make sure that the cover's down on its side, not sticking out or anything, just to avoid any breakages to the cover. And when we connect an earpiece, we just want to make sure that the earpiece is slotted in as far as it can go, because if it's not in properly, then you won't hear comms through the earpiece, it'll just come out of the radio like normal. So we just want to slot. Some earpieces you'll hear a click when they're fully in. If not, just make sure that they're pushed in as far as they can go. So if we make a call to this one, hopefully we can hear it through the earpiece. Yeah, so 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, so we can hear that through the earpiece. 1 2 1 2. Perfect. Should turn that down. And yes, so that is everything. Assembly of the R2, charging your R2 and connecting an earpiece.